we go.
Invincible.
Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. I hope everyone's had a great night or a great weekend. Ready for a great week. I just missed an awesome gold short. Anyway, markets overnight have been rising. Then we had the Trump shock. Let's come back down from that. Low in ES, 63.60. The high, 64.81. So a 121 point range on ES. NQ low 23,093, high 574, so almost a 500 point range on NQ. Copper having a happy day as well. Looks like about 260 ticks. Ultra Bond also happy. It's over a full point. It was a point and a quarter. Oops. Gold's popped up and pulled back. Did get back above 46. About 156 points in range. Crude oil got all the way up to 103.42. Dipped down to 99.30-ish. So looking at about 4 points in range there. Natural gas coming down, and Bitcoin sitting at 67.6. So that's where we sit, stand there, whatever body posture you're choosing to take on this fine Monday morning. We see gold and crude coming down. I'm sorry, yeah, well, gold coming down. Crude's coming down a little bit. Okay, one thing I didn't check was my replicata to see where I'm sitting here. Alright, just need a leader. There we go. MES. Oh, really? All right. See, NQ kind of trickling down. See that huge news candle there. I'll move that so we can see that better, though. We are not using the 15-second chart. Even if I do still feel it's viable in some situations. Trader is about to announce some new updates today. All good updates. Where does it say Tuesday, sire? Or did I call it Tuesday? Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Wednesday, Thursday, happy days. Oh, is it tomorrow that they're announcing it? Oh. All right. Well, they're announcing stuff tomorrow then. Luckily, I didn't leak anything. Good point. I just always think it's better. I mean, thankfully, they're not releasing it on Wednesday when no one would believe it because that's April Fool's Day. Thankfully, Sire reads because obviously I don't. Remember, we only have a 4-day week this week. No trading on Friday. I don't know. I don't have VIX up. Let's see. I mean, I don't have a. I don't even have. Well, maybe I do. VIX came down on the 15. It's at 30. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's normal with VIX, so. Getting a blue candle on the 5. So a little pop up. Seeing NQ pop up, pull back, and then now popping again. Kind of like that move up there. Let's see here if I can find my chart. There it is. What's our ATR? ATR is about 10-ish, which is different than 10. One thing that scares me there is struggling to get above that the pop up. Now comes back down. It is still a blue candle, but not real. I mean, it's more wick than body. Remember, starting today, we go an extra half an hour. We are going to the London close. Oh, now we got a red candle there. Gonna try again. It's about a 10-point candle.
Order filled.
And we've taken a long on 3 micros, and it immediately pulls back. Didn't realize my NinjaTrader chart was still on 15-second. I was like, oh my god. There we go. That's where it should be now, the stop. Let's see if it wants to pop. Looking for 10 points here. Looks like that's a nope. I have a 12-point stop. Did kind of worry that we had 4 red candles and that one big blue, and it didn't get above that last wick. So maybe this was a fake out, but I did think it wants to go higher. But it might not. And we got a red candle here to finish this 1 minute. Let's see if it pops at all. Did not break the 9, so that's a good sign. Oh, you're not seeing it. Sorry. There it is. Let's see where my target's at. Maybe my target should be at the top of that wick of that last candle. It is giving me another blue candle here. I'm not going to add, even if it's blue. Struggling to get through where I entered that trade. Kind of bounces off my entry, using my entry as resistance. Now I'm a little worried. Now I think it's going to end up stopping me out. Maybe not. It's unsure of itself right now. Poking its head above. There we go. Now it's struggling right at the top of that wick from 5 candles ago. Can it break through 470? High of that candle was 471. I said I probably should have put my target there. Just playing with me here. Tighten our stops to below this area, which is below the 9. Actually, this is below the 9 too, so we'll tighten our stop pretty good here for only about a 6-point loss now. Trying to get a move up again. Well, keeps running right into that 70. Someone go in and buy like 6,000 in micro NQ contracts for me, please. On a live account. Just kidding, CFTC. I am not asking anyone to manipulate the market for me. Now it's going to, whips back up. I don't think we have any news this morning, but I did forget to look. No, we have no news. No news scheduled at all this week. Holy crap. Oh, no, wait. Well, I don't know. Financial juice is all out of whack. Hold on, I got to refresh it. There we go. I was wrong. We have Powell speaking at 10:30.
Order filled.
Now it stopped me out. I should have got out. I didn't. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Once it struggled in that area several times, I should have gotten out. Oh, here it comes back. Look at that. Now watch it go. If I hadn't moved my stop, still struggling to get through 470 though. Gold was a blue candle on the 5. Oh, yeah, there it went. Would have hit my target there.
Connection lost. I'm getting double bells here. Hey, David. Weekend was just another day or two. Hey, Jay, how you doing?
Morning, Platt. You're early. You're really early considering you're on the West Coast. You're definitely flattening out here. It did have that little pop. Wait. You mean the 7:15 that just passed? Or which 7:15? Which time zone, Platt? Hey, Mr. G. If you mean the move that happened about right before 7:30, that was Trump news. Trump said, "Great progress has been made. Deal will probably be reached." But then he also said, "We'll completely obliterate all of Iran's electrical generating plants, oil wells, and Clark Island if a deal is not reached." Nice work, G. And now we're seeing NQ popped up back up to 23,500, or just about. Nice pop there. So, I originally took entry down here on this blue candle. I think. No, it was this blue candle. This blue candle would have been much better. But this blue candle could have got 30 points off of that if I had held. $60 is the euro, David. Which would be here. It's actually looking good to take a long there on the 15-minute chart on the euro. I like that, actually. I might take that trade. Someone remind me. Yeah. You can trade all kinds of currencies through props. You can trade the euro, the British pound, the Japanese yen, the Swiss franc, the Canadian dollar. Some let you trade the Mexican peso. No, it's forex futures. It's foreign exchange futures, but it's all through the CME. That's why I mean now there is this is only these currencies versus the U.S. dollar. So if forex people that like to trade like the British pound versus the Japanese yen or anything like that, there's no futures for that, but there is for the yeah. Thing is, actually they're great instruments to learn on because their tick values are low. So even using a mini, you're not risking a lot. See, gold tried to pop there and then coming back down. NQ running up to 509. So again, reminder, we have Powell speaking today at 10:30 Eastern. No idea what that's about. Yeah, there is no central forex exchange. Hey, expat. Just why people can get away with manipulating spreads on forex.
Order filled.
Trying to short here. Not going to be greedy. We're just going to try for 6 points, which is where the 9 EMA is sitting. It's about a 7-point stop. Oh, again, you guys don't see it. Hold on. I thought that's when you bet on a strip. Never mind. I won't finish that. Really? Why can't you just go for me here? See, if I was only using 1 micro right now, that would have went right to my target. But because I'm using 3, so I'm going to take another $60 loss here.
Order filled.
Damn it. I'm just going to... Do I have a 60 chart up anywhere now? Good question. Train. $60. I will say that actually I ended up not looking as good as it was. It looks like it's rising, but I'm not going to take it.
Looks like BTC's popping a little bit now, though. Trying to hit 68. Nice, G. Yeah, I expect natural gas to continue to go up until this whole Strait of Hormuz situation's figured out. So this is the one that's working. This is the one I didn't take. uh, Probably depends on how long the speech is, G. Bounces back up. Gold also trying to head up here. Everything feels kind of heavy, though. Like it wants to come down at least a little bit. Actually, setting up. No, maybe it's not. It was maybe setting up for how I wanted it, but maybe not.
There we go.
Order filled.
And then again, maybe not. I should have waited for it to break the 9 probably. But I didn't, and it's going to stop me up. I like that setup usually of down, tries to come back up, and then comes back down. But right now, it's not looking too good. The goal should have been for it to break the 9, honestly, and I didn't wait for that to happen. I got impatient. It's coming back down, so maybe it's still gonna, still bouncing on that 9. Candle's gonna close red though. Nope, closed slightly green. Probably should have got out right there when it bounced on the 9 again. Yep,
Order
there,
filled.
stop me out. So we're gonna go for an all day losses today. 3 straight in a row. Depends on which program, Jay. Take profit trader, it's 50 cents a side, so $1, I think. Per contract. Actually, no, I think it's 50 cents round turn for take profit, if I remember right. I'm not sure now. But yeah, it's not $2 round turn. Although it might be with my funded futures. My funded futures is higher than the others. You can see how if you look at the red, I'm down 156 on my funded futures and 148 on Apex. And there again, that was a nice setup there, floating red candle, and that was the one that would have worked. Yeah, I feel like it's heavy everywhere. Like it's gonna want to come down, but ES giving a small purple candle on the 5. And Q is as well. And Q's down 10 points on this, so maybe we'll try that next. Purple candles went away. See if they come back. They got about 2.5 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. There we go. Purple's back. Purple's back. Back again. Tell a friend. Kinda. Nope. Pops again. Never mind. I have a blue line. I believe that's Friday low or high over the overnight that I don't remember why I put there. Crude oil sliding down some, back down to 100.50. Copper and gold heading up. Hey John, how you doing? Flirting with a purple.
Order filled.
Wasn't exactly purple, but I still like the setup. All right. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. How did he do? This is fighting 500 here, so maybe I should take it off at 500. Talk about the trade, not my close. Yep, it looks like I should have. Looks like it wants to bounce. Sounds like he did pretty well. Oh, crap. You're right, Jay. I meant to turn the air conditioner on earlier, and I forgot. It's going to get up to 80 today. Gold with a big old purple candle there on the 5. Meanwhile, NQ is just absolutely killing me here. Yeah, 80 the next 2 or 3 days, and then back down into the 50s. It's gonna end up being a loss. Yeah. Maybe not. Coming back. It's an interesting setup, giving me a purple. Come on. Come on. Oh,
Order
target
filled.
hit. Wow. Yay. Honestly, it's a purple candle, so I should actually get back in. But after that stress, I'm not going to. How many more days of work do you have, John? Go ahead, not take that purple. It did bounce. Definitely a fight around 500. Purple candle forming on the 5. Actually, that was a purple candle in gold that I could have taken, but I was in that NQ trade. Here's the setup on the 5. Purple candle, you can see it wick down underneath that that 9 EMA. So I need to finish under that, and that's at 496. We're watching that. Hey, JJR, how you doing? All right, the full month, John. I wasn't sure if you had to go the full month or.
Order filled.
Trying another short. Hey, Ace, how you doing? Ah, bounces again. How was the weekend, Ace? I took it too close to that 9 EMA on the 5, and it's going to end up nailing me. Yep.
Order filled.
So we gave back that last trade. And now let's come right back down. Probably not the good time to ask right now, Ace, considering I'm at 1 win and 4 losses in the morning. Hey, convict. Honestly, last week ended up being a green week. The exception of Friday. I mean, overall it was green, but still, I am really considering setting up an OnlyFans. Same here, Ace. Same here. No, I did not, Mr. G. Hey, Ron, how you doing? As NQ pops back up. Hey, Robin. There's a big pop on gold and a big drop on crude. We must have had news. Not that I see yet. Well, I don't know. Crude may have dropped because it's market open. I forgot. It's market open opens at 9 Eastern. So that might have just been the normal opening, although it seems kind of huge. Yeah, but Ace, Trump's already tweeted that caused a 100-point pop earlier, so you never know what's going to come out of the White House. That's awesome, G. Hey, Ron, you been feeling okay? Everything go back to normal after that little episode a couple weeks ago?
Are you then going to start a reality show, Robin? Glad to hear that, Ron. Looks like NQ coming back down now. It's setting up for a nice possible short here. Oh, why not? Where is my ES chart? There? No, crap. Where's my ES chart? Oh, it's not the one I was looking for. Where's my micro ES chart? There it is. Again, it runs into the 9. 9 EMA is made of cement, I swear.
Order filled.
Well, I accidentally went short of 5 MES. I wanted to only do 3, but I went 5. So let's see what happens, because what could go wrong? Yep, it hits that 9 and bounces on me. Damn it. Get through the 9. Come on. Break it. Break it. Break it. We got extra 9s in the garage. You can break that 9. Don't worry about it. I'll pay for it. Honestly, I got no idea what I should be targeting. So we're just going to let it free fall. We're free falling. We'll trail it behind 2 candles behind. Big purple candle in gold. Seems like it wants to bounce here. Which makes sense, I guess. It's probably greedy. Yeah, bouncing back up. Well, I'm in an ES short and ace goes long, and it's not good. There we go. 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 There we go.
Order filled.
I'm out.
Order filled.
That was a beautiful trade. That was 5.25 points on 5 micro ES. We're almost back to green. So NQ did give me the same setup, and I could have taken that on NQ, but I was liking the way ES set up there, so. Excellent, Robin. I'm glad to hear. And what's amazing is Ace got a point long during that. So it's kind of cool that we were short, he was long, and we all won. And I'm glad I got out where I did. I didn't get too greedy there. As you can see, that big, beautiful bounce. And there was a signal there for that bounce. I should have taken that green candle, but I had trouble rebounding after a trade. I need a couple minutes. I guess the other happy accident of that one was I meant to take that only on 3 micros, and I took it on 5. Reminder, we're streaming this evening. We got Monday Night Ox tonight for 2 hours. And also a reminder, we're now going an extra half an hour each day. We're going to go to London close. Me and Melody, who should be arriving shortly. You see ES popping back up and Q making the same move. So see how this candle here bounced? We had these signals. You see the red markers with the question marks in them that should be bells. This would have been a great entry. And you can see it's come back on entire last candle. That would have been a great entry there. That was a signal to enter. Especially since it was bouncing off the ZMA. Good morning, USC. How was your weekend? Crude with a big pop. Right back up above 101. I love it when you call me Big Pop Pop. Okay, guys, should I be worried? Someone named Supreme Leader just reposted my post on Discord. Not Discord, sorry, on Twitter. Twitter, not Discord. So it came back up on that 5 minute, now coming back down. We're about 15 minutes away from the bell. Just read this tweet on Twitter. You can't make this up. Iran's trading advice to U.S. investors actually worked. At 4:12 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, Iran's Speaker of the Parliament said pre-market news is a reverse indicator, and if they dump the market, go long. At 6 p.m. Eastern Time, the S&P 500 futures opened nearly 1% lower and fell just 30 points away from correction territory. By 11 p.m. Eastern, S&P 500 futures have reversed all losses and turned green. And at 7:25 a.m. Eastern Time today, President Trump posted that great progress is being made on Iran peace talks. Now the S&P 500 is trading 100 points above its low seen just hours ago at a $900 billion in market cap. So not on the prison bus then, I assume, Ace. I often considered school to be like a prison. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. For some reason, YouTube randomly brought that song up on my, when I was letting it give me random stuff the other day.
If Robin's still here, she's probably upset right now because she's a teacher. Or was a teacher. Red or green? What do you think the first 5-minute candle of your favorite instrument is going to be today after the bell? Post it here in chat and also post it in the Discord for a chance to win some points. Morning, RJ. If you already said hello, I apologize if I missed you. If you didn't, well, morning, RJ. Was I in the trade at the time? If I tend to miss things when I'm in a trade. Hundreds of U.S. Special Op military personnel, Navy SEALs, Army Rangers, Marines, and Army paratroopers are now in the Middle East, sources tell CBS. Oh, Ace, I have a question. Ace, did you take a job to try and either get closer to or spy on RJ? Asia and Africa? G? I found out, because I got a baseball card of it, that the Blue Jays mascot is named Ace. I can send you his baseball card if you want it, Ace. Yep, it's Ace. Primary mascot for the Toronto Blue Jays is Ace, a friendly 7-foot-tall Blue Jay who wears the jersey number 00. See, if it was actually you, you'd be wearing 2 for 2 points. I like trivia sometimes, yeah. G. That's what Google tells me. I haven't verified, but I opened up the top celebration boxes which had the mascot cards in them, and I saw that card. I'm like, Ace, really? Doxy. Oh yeah, looks like it's about DXY looks like it wants to double top there. Definitely RSI is all over the place, yeah. I don't know, Ace. As hard as RJ parties, I don't know if we could keep up with them. Hey, Iman, how you doing? Uh-oh.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry, had to get the right settings.
That's all right. How's it going?
All right, how are you?
Oh, pretty good for a Monday. See, there's been some wildness
Yeah.
market.
Yeah, Trump tweet earlier, a couple of Trump tweets earlier set the market all wild and then right back down. You ready to start putting in that extra half an hour?
Yeah, of course.
Ace is long. Nice long ace. Hey, you're double dipping. Oh, that's right. You only got 1 point earlier. That's right. Huh. I haven't gotten an email. I wonder why. So, in case you did not see the news, we have Powell speaking at 10:30 Eastern.
I did see that pop up in the Discord, and I had no idea that was happening. So
Yeah, I didn't know it
that's
until I looked at the news this morning. I'm like, there's no news. There's scheduled news. Oh, wait a minute. Where did he come from?
just out of nowhere. Oh, that should be fun. Maybe that's why Trump took his tweets out of market hours. Of course, who knows? He's kind of been doing that.
Honestly, I think Trump tries to tweet something to cause oil to go down anytime it hits 100 and really didn't work.
2 minutes till the bell.
Big pop there at 2 minutes till the bell. Well, medium-sized pop. Gold got back above 4,600. Copper falling quick. 30 seconds. Well, we whoosh down. NQ down 23 points. I mean, not horrible whoosh.
I think we're getting a little pressure back up.
Yeah, it's been bouncing around this 500 area now for pretty much, well, about 45 minutes. I was in a trade for 10 minutes while I was bouncing around 500.
Dang.
And wow. Okay. Bounced right back up. $574 was our overnight high on that Trump tweet candle. First candle, we dropped 25 points. Second candle, we got 50 points.
And right back down. But only to 502, 500.
Seems magnetized to that 500. Another turn, copyright RJ Wheel. There's a drop. Hard drop. Looks like the first 5-minute candle is going to finish red. Quite the range on that candle. 538 for the high, 4 still falling. 457 for the low, so about 80 points in range on that candle, but finished red by about 46 points. Double bell setup on the 1 on NQ. Still falling now. 436 was the low earlier, about an hour and a half ago. Right. After it came up, pulled back, and then went up further. So we'll see if that ends up being support. After that, our next big support will be down at 373. See, I'm getting double bells or double question marks technically. Still moving down hard. Just broke that 436. And we're down to 430. Might try to bounce there, possibly. Nope. Still falling. Gold falling too. ES down. Dow's down hard. Crude rising above 102. Had a purple candle set up on the 5 on ES. I didn't notice it. It would have worked beautifully.
Order filled.
Long on NQ, but it's not going my way.
Order filled.
Stop me out. Dang.
Honestly, I thought it was going to bounce up there too, but it didn't. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, it might still. It hasn't gone that far down, but it's almost looking like it wants to do a little bit of a pullback.
Look at crude running. Crude up to 102.50. That's going to tease me again here on this green candle. Yeah, I like this long right here. Like did better 10 seconds ago. Darn it. Well, there it goes again.
Order filled.
Nope. Maybe.
Order
Nope.
filled.
Wow. Ouch.
That was quick. Quick move.
Down to 400. Breaks 400 easily. What did I say the next support was?
3-something.
373. It's close.
There you go. That's cool. I was going to say 337, which tracks because I flip numbers a lot.
Nice job, Mr. G. Down 124 points since the open. Bouncing here. We'll try one more. Blue candle this time. I like blue candles.
Order filled.
Wow, you're really going to do it to me a third time? Someone remind me to stop taking reversals. There we go. Hitting 400, kind of bouncing. Come on. Ace, are you trying to make up for the lost day this week? It's unusual for you to take 3 trades in a day. I really thought that was going to go up. Back down. Ooh, peckish. There's a word I haven't seen in a while. Come on, baby. Guess I shouldn't have called it baby. It went backwards, and maybe it's going to get me for sexual harassment.
Oh no.
Talk about teasing me here. Ah,
Order filled.
damn. Oh my God. How many contracts was I in there? 3. How am I down $300? That shouldn't have been that huge of a loss. How much of a loss was that? Oh, I guess it was 24 points. Damn it. All right. This is a great Monday.
Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna kind of fall down more, I guess. I don't know. I feel like there were a few spots that it could logically bounce and it just hasn't.
Here it comes climbing back up. Beating back down.
Really cruising down. Well, I mean, crude's really going up, so that's probably part of it. But
Dow down hard. Almost 200 points on this candle. 40 minutes till POW, 10 minutes till the top of the hour. Five minutes setting it with a green candle. And oil setting out the red candle, the 5 minute. And Q trying to break the 9 to the upside. And can't. Big rejection back down. Crude here, the solid purple candle on the 5. And Q did have a solid green candle. It gave it back, even though crude's coming down. Candle closes. And we're falling faster. Well, of the day, 23,093. Long way to go for that, but doesn't seem that far anymore. Right now, we're at the area of the last real pullback, which happened right around midnight central. So if it breaks this support, it could be ugly. Hopefully I didn't take the purple candle on crudes, because so far that's not working out. Going down to 300. Can it break 300? It did dip underneath, but right now it's sitting right on it. Yes, down to 64.16. Crude is kind of trickling down.
Looks like they're trying to hold 300. I was thinking this is an interesting time where everything's going down, including oil.
Yeah.
Because I would expect oil to be spiking with it dropping this fast, but it's not.
There's a pop as a new 15-minute candle opens here at the top of the hour. Big pop. Well, not big pop. 18 points. Oh, that's a bigger pop. I'm surprised we're not seeing oil pop more, considering we just got news that a vessel near Saudi coast reports projectiles impacting water near it.
Oh.
Let's see if it can sustain that pop. We did get a blue candle there. Gonna hit that 9 and pull back right away. AMR, hey Teo, how you doing? So if I had taken that purple crude, it would have worked pretty well. What do you mean, MR? Oh, you mean because of the time change? I'm here thinking we got wars breaking out all over. He's saying everything's right in the world again. I'm like, what's he talking about? What is he smoking? 5 minute on gold and on the indices are looking good. Dow is looking better than the rest. So now that finally checks out. We're probably getting a little bounce here as crude comes down. Though still does not have a high velocity. Can't get above 340-ish. Five-minute candle closed, new one opened. And it's immediately giving back that candle. Wow, just right back down. No positive momentum. Blue candle trying to pop here after that dip back down. This is a good setup. I like that setup. Assuming it doesn't go too much too fast. Blue candle, but immediately no momentum again. Oil kind of leveled out at 122, a little above actually. Sitting right on the 9 EMA on the 5. Gold gave back its green candle as well. Crude oil, yeah, there's crude oil getting momentum back down. There's NQ with a pop. It looks like NQ takes an antidepressant and then it wears off within 30 seconds.
Yeah, it is very much an up, down move right now.
Have a great day, Mr. G. Illinois is getting hot today too, so I can imagine what Florida's like. I only took it on an eval, but I did take that blue candle up for about a $450 win on one regular NQ contract.
Nice.
That 5-minute candle on NQ and ES did end up turning green after coming almost all the way back down. Blue candle here again. Up to 357. Magnum. I didn't. I haven't seen it. I didn't get the email, but I'm not surprised. I'm still shocked that he was allowed to start another one. Have a good day, Ace. Okay. And apparently, if I take trades that are actually with the trend, I actually do well. I took that other blue candle and that same eval. I'm now up $825 on that eval. So it sounds like somebody I'm at needs to use I don't know. I don't know how you would sign up. Need to get someone to sign up that he wouldn't know to investigate how things are being run there. Obviously, not pay for the activation fee, but that way you would find out how much it is, see what they're charging, and all that. Jay, I think I got an assignment for you.
I don't know. I'm a little curious. And I actually never did trade at the old one, so you wouldn't know me. I'm interested because it said, I mean, they're doing all the stocks and crypto. And I imagine their platform is just a white label trading view because that's what the stuff sounds like mostly.
I agree. Well, if you want to be our canary in the coal mine, go check and check it out. That'd be awesome.
Hey, if it's free to start, I don't mind at
Yeah.
all.
Big pullback here, and I did get a double bell set up there on the one. I will say the double bells did mislead me here on this 1 minute, which is why I ended up getting stopped out a bunch of times. That's unusual, although like remember, we got Powell speaking in under 15 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Powell has been changed. He's now showing to be speaking at 2:30 Central, 3:30 Eastern. He's no longer showing it as a 10:30 speaking.
That is interesting. You're just going to pop in for power hour at the end.
He's speaking at Harvard. So there goes our excitement for the morning. Gold bounces off the 9. So yes, also bouncing off the 9 as is NQ, and these are the 9s on the 9 on the 5. There's your 5-minute chart, and you can see the bounce. Now there was a perfect setup there with the double bells on the 5, which is kind of what I took. I took it off the 1, but let's see here, 333 up to 383. I think I need to convince myself to just sit back and use the 5-minute chart. Get away from the 1 minute. And possible blue candle up. I like it. Kinda. Not as much anymore. Thank you, Ahmed. So how does this at all sound sustainable? Free valuation, any futures account size. No payment, no credit card, unlimited resets, pass in 1 day. Lowest activation fees in the industry. One-time payment, instant activation. Less than what other firms charge for a single eval attempt. Payouts flying out the door. How is that in any way sustainable?
It really doesn't sound sustainable at all. I've been reading through it too, and I checked on I was looking at their stock stuff, which weird for stocks, they have a $69 activation fee on the smallest account only. And then it says one-time fee for the other ones, but there's no fee listed. So, I mean, I'm guessing they'll start charging for evals at some point once they've got an established base of some sort, but I just feel like free evals is going to attract all the people that are actually already milking props for like millions of dollars.
Right. I mean, that's exactly kind of what went wrong with FTT to start with when, he was allowing 20 accounts per individual, and then you could trade 20 accounts as a business as well, and people were getting hundreds of thousands of payouts.
Yeah. And they just kept discounting the price of the accounts too.
Yeah.
Honestly, dangerous they chose the prop pit because they're going to be called the armpit at some point.
Oh, I've already done that.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. Glad it's already there. They're advertising though, because if you search prop pit, there's like their first 3 hits are for them.
So I guess the question is, should I put out a video warning people about this for anyone that might not know? Or is that just giving him attention that he so desperately seeks? Thoughts on that, guys?
I did see actually when you search prop pit, there is the first Reddit response, which I don't know if it's, I get Reddit stuff in all my searches when I search on Google. So there is one that already has a scam warning out for the prop pit and kind of reads out what all they're doing. And they named people, so that's good.
I'm at, because there was no criminal charges, technically he could have started it himself if he wanted to. No criminal charges. The they didn't do anything with the bankruptcy. And I still don't understand how the bankruptcy trustee can say it's a Ponzi and go back to the 2 years of clawback without there being criminal charges of a Ponzi, which is illegal. And I tell you, if I was sure that it would not bring negative attention to the entire prop industry, I would bring media. I would get media attention on it to put some scrutiny on that whole situation. Jay, yeah, but on not it won't be available in Ninja. But yeah, you get free data. Right back down here, and this is even with crude coming down still. Crude's down to 101.78, but NQ is struggling to get higher, as is ES. It's like a waterfall. Spouted up and then dribbled right all the way back down. Let's try it again. That gave me a double bell setup. Getting beaten back down right away. Coming back up. It's not the strongest green candle in the world. It's gonna work. Yep. There's 10. I should have taken it. It's moving 20 points. One more. Actually hit the 9 EMA on the 5-minute chart to the T. Blue candle forming on ES on the 5. Bouncing back off that 9 EMA. Looks like it wants to make another run for it. Maybe not. Yeah, easy for me to say. Get smacked back down as we see gold. I mean, crude oil trying to push back up. Took a long on gold. See if it can break through that 9. If it can, we're going to go for that 100 EMA sitting up there. So far, it bounced off the 9. I shouldn't have been greedy. And keep coming down hard. Crude pushing up. So, I mean, that's a bad sign for gold as well. Wow, and Q down very hard there. That was an ES chart, but ooh, yeah, Q shot down 26 points and quickly bounced. There's gold going back up. And Q rising.
I do think Powell is actually speaking at Harvard. I don't know what he's speaking for at Harvard, but AP has him live.
Oh, so financial juice screwed up.
Yep. I was like, I thought.
So
It's
far,
weird.
no red headlines on financial juice.
No, he actually just started. They just introduced him. So
Unless he's speaking twice today, but I don't think so.
gold trade's working.
Yeah. Struggling a little bit right here at 62. Saw 63, but it bounced off of it.
I mean, they started right with talking about interest rates, so we'll see.
Taking it off there. We got 5.5, almost 6 points on that trade on 2 contracts on.
Not bad on gold.
Yeah. Ooh, and I'm glad I got out where I did. Look at that, whipped right back down. Wow. Thought I set that up to copy trade, but apparently I didn't. I should have copy traded, but oddly it did not. And gold goes right back up. Q going up. 116 I made. It was micro. 2 micros. I'm not insane enough to trade regular GC. And we're dropping. Powell says there's tension between the Fed's 2 objectives. Yeah, Financial Juice just removed the 330 Powell thing.
Hey everyone! It's time to gore the like button.
Oh, we re-broke 300. Got down to 282. And still falling. Hard to decide to take any trades while Powell's talking. Anything he says could send the market either direction. In a quick movement. I will say we hit a high of 574 on the Trump news candle. We got close to that again right after the open, and since then we have dropped almost 300 points. We are committed to getting inflation back to 2% on a sustained basis. And that caused a pop. Wow.
You just talked about the war. Brought it
Okay.
up. Said it's going to raise gas prices.
I mean, there's no more obvious statement than that. Yep, and so is him saying that policy is in good place to wait and see how the current situation plays out. We see, and I don't know what in that series of statements really made the market decide it was positive, but we see crude coming down harshly, and then Q and ES popping here big, gold popping big as well.
I think he might have said the supply shock is probably long gone or long over or something. I'm trying to like listen to two at the same time.
We have a little pullback here now. And Q got up to 363 and pulled back 50 points.
Gold still trying to push up. How's everybody else doing? Red, green, somewhere in between. It doesn't sound very positive there, MR. Good to see a lot of green today.
Five minutes to London close. I just got the super loud alert in my ears.
No, London closes a half an hour away, 35 minutes. It's at 10:30.
Oh, I must have set it at 30 minutes. I did. Well, that's an interesting because it's actually 35 then. So maybe, oh, see, I have alerts set that don't have windows. I know I've talked about this and I need to fix it. But I get alerts and then I don't necessarily know what they are, but I see that this was a different one.
I need to start setting more alerts myself. So I'm running long on ES here on that take profit eval. It just came. It was up a nice bit and then came right back down. I have not switched. I take it every now and then based on the setup. I'm still mostly an NQ trader, but I do ES occasionally.
I watch both charts now. And I'm probably, honestly, at this point, I'm going to probably end up switching to the 5-minute chart on everything, but I don't know. I just not reading my charts well. I mean, honestly, they're the same. I mean, if we look at this setup here on the 1, and then look at this setup here on the 1, it's giving almost the same setup. It's, you know, to one, it doesn't matter which one you choose. I mean, right now, ES is giving me a blue candle, whereas NQ isn't. Hey, Crypticon. Wait, what red can't you read? There we go. Look at this go. Look at this go. I put my target at the top of that candle from about 10 minutes ago. Oh, I would love for them to be green. There we go. Target hit. That was an 8.8 point trade on ES.
It's a pretty good chunk.
And it's giving me a double bell. So it's a good place to get out. Thank you, guys. Currently kind of restricted here as I have a cat on my chest. Dude, now's not the time. You've already been fed for the morning. Thank you. Nice work, Crypt. That's still going up. I could have got more out of that trade, obviously, but I was happy before I got out. Interestingly enough, right now everything's like the earlier when everything was going down at the same time, everything's going up. Crude is slightly rising up, as are the indices, as is gold.
Powell says risk to economy suggests rates could go lower or higher. Excellent, RJ. Very nice.
And Q got stuck at 400. It's having a hard time breaking through.
I think I'm just going to want to pull back here just at least a little bit before getting a second effort toward 400. Or maybe not. Right back to 400. Double bells are ringing loud in my ear. Not literally. There goes higher, 407. Four eight.
So there's no headline that Jay Powell is pro AI because he just talked about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said that he thinks people should probably learn it and that it makes workers more productive. But he also is talking about the labor issue because he's at Harvard talking to students. So
Ooh, well, that apparently the market liked that AI talk. It spiked up to 436 there on NQ,
I mean, should spike tech a little bit.
but immediately got smacked back down to 419.
Yeah.
ES is actually giving me a double bell on the 5-minute chart, but that's got 4.5 minutes on it yet. Let's see. Actually, like this setup candle on the 1 minute.
Boom. I took the short on regular NQ. Oops. And you can see there I got in at 406, out at 389 for a 15-point win. So I lost my confidence in trading my funded accounts today. And then I ended again starting this eval, and I'm up $1,212 on it. So if I just kept trading the funded, they might be back to where I need them to be. Jay, we're not finished. Remember, we now go to 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 Central, European close. And look at this. This is coming down. So this was a perfect setup for me. If I could learn to take these setups on the 1 minute chart, then the 1 minute will work for me. Look at this beautiful purple candle, long wick. Down, perfect setup. I saw that immediately. I said, matter of fact, I tried to actually get my MNQ chart ready. I was going to take it on the copier, but I didn't have the time. I didn't have it ready. But you can see there, that one, and there, this one. Look at those blue and purples there. Those are the ones I should be taking. Those are the obvious ones. And that actually is going 50 points now. So I could have got a lot more. That's the other thing I got to take. I got to, when those beautiful setups come, because like there, this one just went 50 points. This one here, this little blue candle went almost 100 points, I think. 283 up to 366, so 80 points. Those setups are perfect. So I just took the absolute, shouldn't have taken either of those. Those ones killed me earlier. This blue candle is the one that chopped and then stopped me out. So I should have got out when it touched that 9. I tell myself that all the time. So, there's obvious ones to take, and then, I just try to take too many different ones.
Thanks.
Is Pal still talking? Nothing's been posted on Financial Juice for the last 5. Now a little bounce. Comes back down pretty harshly. Very harshly. The nice 72 points down that I got like for 15 of. See anything you like, Mel?
I liked the long that went up really high without me. And so that was great. And I'm looking right here because NQ came back down to VWAP. So I'm just going to see what it does here. And if it rejects here, I'll probably go long.
Is Pal done? I haven't seen any
Yeah,
headlines in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's on the Q&A portion from students. So
Okay.
we'll see what they ask, I guess.
Yeah, we're still falling. Had purple there. I didn't really touch the 9, so I didn't really trust it. Double bells.
Yeah, it's got some downward. I don't know. I'm not looking at longs anymore. Not yet, anyway.
It's just I didn't notice the 5-minute chart had a purple.
Mm.
Let's bring up the 5. Look at that beautiful purple candle there on the 5. My original trade off the 1 was inside that candle, but if I had taken that purple, that could have been another, looks like another 40 points there. ES did the same setup, and ES would have been 8.8-ish points there. Double bell setup on the 1 reminds me of what got me in trouble earlier, so I'm probably going to stay out of this one. Wow, we are falling with velocity here. So we hit a high at 5 minutes after the top of the hour, 4:36. We have dropped 150 points in 11 minutes. And on nothing that I would consider negative that came out of Powell's mouth.
No, he's been pretty neutral. And they're not really, they're kind of all like all the questions from the students are like, how do you deal with stuff? How do you make your decisions, and how do you take international policy into account, stuff like that. He's keeping it pretty tame.
So maybe the market's just disappointed he didn't say anything big.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, crude's back to 10 up to 102.44. Here's an interesting bounce. More wick than body on that green candle bounce. Probably going to work, but I didn't trust it. All right, see you, USD. Have a great day. All these people leaving to go to the gym's making me exhausted. I know we have a stream this evening, or I have a stream this evening at 7:30 Eastern time. See you, Platt. This tree would have worked, as you can see.
Someone just asked him what Powell thinks he's least confident about the economy. So this could be interesting.
Yeah. Well, Trump just put on everything on hold for about a week. The U.S. negotiating partner in Iran is Iran's parliament speaker, Galbaf. We will know more in about a week whether we can truly work with him. Oh, nice, very nice bounce here. See you, Crypticon. Have a great day. I won't ask why they're sticky, Jay.
A student asked, "Are you going to start your next press conference with good afternoon or hello, everyone?"
Trying to get a bounce here. Big bounce. Well, look bigger than it was. Nice solid blue candle. Struggling to get about a candle from 4 candles ago. Got the 329. This one just hit 327. Oh, Jay just said that apparently "hello everyone" is a betting odds thing. Apparently, it's something you can bet on with Polymarket.
I was just thinking, like, I wonder how many degenerates are in this like auditorium of econ students at Harvard, and they're just like, I want to bet, or even I want to trade. Like, I wonder how many prop traders are actually just college students. It'd be, if you're good at it, it would be a heck of a job to have,
Oh yeah.
because I was working at like Dairy Queen in college, so.
Oh, you were wondering if it was? Well, we can go. I've never been on Polymarket, so I don't know how to
Ooh,
really
I'll pull up
navigate it.
Kalshi.
I doubted that blue candle, but it's working there. Kind of working.
Well, I should have been live betting what Jerome Powell will say during his remarks at Harvard University, because that is a thing.
So after a choppy morning, it really became textbook trading. If I had been more confident from about this point forward, blew up. This was a nice signal back down. Blue there, purple there, back down. Yeah, maybe or not. This nice reversal in the double bells and this blue candle here all worked. So that could have been a nice 6 for 6 if I had taken them all. And even back here, double bell worked. This one wasn't a double bell, but this worked as well. I mean, I let the earlier morning get to me, and then I, kind of lost confidence. pull back here on the double bell. Gold's kind of sideways now.
Yeah. I think Powell's done. They're going to take a group pick on stage now. So he should be done talking.
What's your secret hand signals in the picture? Oh.
Also, I did not look on Polymarket, but on Kalshi, the how he opens the next conference is not on there. But there's you can bet on what he would say during the whole speech. So Polymarket has more though. I was just looking on Kalshi.
And that double bell also worked. So that's the next, another psychological thing that has to be overcome when you get beat up a little bit by your setup. Just continue taking your setup as long as you believe in that setup, because obviously if I had kept trading the funded accounts, they would probably be back to green now.
I think that's a good point. Like your statistical edge can't really work out if you quit taking, like if you don't follow the signals. But I wonder, like, do you know about on average how many trades you take a day?
I mean, how many should I take a day? I mean, on the 1 minute chart, I think I mean the double bells give about a dozen signals in an 8-hour day, but the wick trend, blue and purples, was probably more than that. So between just those two, there's probably 30 setups a day.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just thinking, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think, like, you could do some sort of cooldown period where, like, but then that's hard because then you see trades pop up and they work out and you just get mad too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of one of those, like, I don't know. It's tough. You just got to get into just taking every trade.
Well, where I really got in trouble is, and it's where I get in trouble a lot. So we see this coming right back. This is like a roller coaster right now. It's going straight up, straight down. But, this is where I've gotten in trouble so often, where we have this, strong move down that was giving me double bells, and I tried that first green candle, then I tried that green candle, and then I tried that blue candle, and I didn't take the small win, and I saw it get close to the 9, and I should have taken it, and instead I took the full stop. So that's where I got myself in trouble. And I really need to figure out, for those reversal trades, either once I take one and it doesn't work, stay out, or just potentially wait for the blues, because the blue worked for a little trade, and then here it worked, and then here obviously it broke the 9 and moved up then. So it's one of those is a solution.
Yeah, I don't think it would be bad to just, like, if you take a reversal trade and it doesn't work out, to maybe wait until you take a non-reversal trade that works or something like that, and then you can maybe look at them again.
Yeah.
I think time of day matters too sometimes. And it's hard now because pre-market has been insane with tweets and stuff when usually it's not. And then during the day has been kind of weird. It's like they reversed. So
yeah, I remember when I used to start the stream and the ATR on the 1 minute chart for NQ would be under 5, or around 5 or 6. And now it's almost always double digits.
yeah, and that's crazy.
Oh, look at the time! Look at the time. I didn't realize we were over our time that we were gonna.
Wild.
Yeah, it is pop. So this came down. this really, I mean, the blue candle under the 9 there is kind of a signal, kind of not, but I thought about taking it and it would have worked as well. So, anyway, we have reached the end of our time together. But I'll be back tonight. Nobody will be back tomorrow. And that was interesting. We really didn't, because of Powell speaking, we really didn't get into the whole Europe close thing. So we're going to have to compare like yesterday and then tomorrow. I mean, today. Yesterday. Yeah. I mean, today. Tomorrow. And see if the Europe close really does give us any type of movement that can be counted on. Because this feels like this last half hour was really smooth up and down. It came down, turned on a dime, came up, turned on a dime, came down, and then back up. So if we can get those kind of moves in this last half hour, that can be great if we can take advantage of that.
Definitely. I agree.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you this evening. We'll both see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody, and see you then. Bye. I always stream in the Monday evenings, Ahmed. Yeah. Asia stream.